So, you've been manifesting your SP for a moment, right? Maybe it's been months. Maybe for some of y'all, it's been years. You've done everything from the affirmations to visualizations to scripting. You have done it all and you're still waiting on your SP. So, why does it may feel so hard for you? Let me tell you something that's going to change everything for you. Manifesting a SP is easy. It's actually one of the easiest things you ever done. When you stop doing the one thing that's keeping it hard for you, and let me tell you something, by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why manifesting your SP is easy. What's been blocking you this whole time, and I'm going to show you how to shift into the energy where they'll come to you easily. Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Manifest Like a Baddie. And this is your girl, Jackie. This is your favorite space for all things manifestation. And today we're going to rewire the way you see this whole manifestation process. So if you've been stressed, chasing, or stuck in your why energy and nothing seems to be working for you, I promise you by the end of this video, you're going to feel so much lighter. Go ahead and hit that subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this video. And if you're ready to go deeper, my coaching spots and manifestation tools are linked in the description. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about this. Let me tell you the truth. Manifesting a SP isn't about getting them to love you. It's about shifting your self-concept so you naturally align with the version of them that already does. See, when you believe manifesting a SP is hard, you make it hard. You overcomplicate it with rules, timelines, and different techniques. But see, when you decide this is so easy for me, this is natural, you drop the resistance. I want you to think about this. When you manifest a cup of coffee or a free lunch, do you stress about it? You don't check the clock, right? You just expect it to come to you. See, your SP is the same, but your story about them makes it feel impossible. You have to change the story in order to change the results. Okay, and I'm going to break it down to you to tell you why it's actually very easy to manifest them. See, your SP is a person with thoughts, feelings, and free will, right? That's what most people think. But in manifestation, your SP is just the extension of your reality. They're a mirror of your assumption. See, you manifest people before without even trying. Think about it. The friend that suddenly texts you when you thought of them. The crush who randomly likes your post. That was all you. See, you already manifested your SP. You just direct your thoughts. And that means that you have to decide that your SP wants you, your SP loves you, and your SP can't stop thinking about you. So you have to stop making it a mountain. It's just a story. And you get to rewrite it. See, you got to drop the old story. Every time you say that they're ignoring you, they don't care, you're affirming the version of them that you don't want. You got to drop that story, period. Number two, you got to create the new story. You have to decide who they are in your reality. Are they obsessed with you? Are they loyal to you? Are they committed to you? See, they can't stay away, or maybe they can't stay away from you. And you got to live from that moment. And then you got to become the version of you who already has them. See, if you were in a relationship right now, how would you feel? Would you feel loved? Would you feel safe? What about desired? You have to embody that energy now. See, that's the magnet. And then, last but not least, stop watching the freaking clock. See, when you want it badly, you keep checking for the proof. You got to stop that. That isn't waiting. Okay? This is you becoming that version of yourself. Okay, I'm going to give you a powerful SP manifestation ritual that you can do every single day. Morning mirror work. Look into the mirror and say that you're loved, you're chosen, you're obsessed with yourself. Everybody's obsessed with you. Then, when you get ready to go to bed at night, I want you to do your nighttime visualization. I want you to imagine them holding you, texting you, laughing with you, and end it with, it's already done. Before you start that visualization, grab that journal out and script. Just write a few sentences about your SP, such as, I'm so grateful to be in a loving, happy relationship with my SP. All right, let me be real with you. You're not manifesting a stranger. You're just manifesting someone who already knows you. They're not impossible. They're already in your field. But you have to stop making them your source of worth. See, when you become the version of you who knows their love, who knows they're chosen, and knows they're worthy, they have no choice but to reflect that back to you. See, this is easy, but only when you decide that it's easy. And you can decide that right now. So go ahead and drop that in the comments for me. Manifesting my SP is easy. Okay? But I know what you're thinking. Okay, Jackie, if it's so easy, why do I still feel nervous? Why do I feel anxious? Why do I still keep checking my phone? Why does it still feel like they're far away? See, this is where most people get stuck. So, in this video, I'm just teaching you how to fully live in the it's already done energy so you can finally stop obsessing and start embodying it and let them flow back to you naturally. See, I'm being honest with you. Knowing something is easy doesn't mean that it feels easy. And I know you keep affirming for them and then you keep slipping back. And I'm going to tell you why you're slipping back, okay? There's 3 reasons why you're slipping back and you're doubting your manifestation. The attachment. You made them your source of happiness. You should be happy and whole and complete by yourself. Then you're checking the proof, which screams it's not here yet. Checking their page. Keep checking your phone. You can't do that. If you're already in that relationship, would you be doing that? And then it's your old self concept, the part of you that still feels unloved, unchosen, or unworthy. And we're about to dismantle that all in one session. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready because we're going to shift into the it's already done version of you. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to ask yourself, who am I in the reality where there are already minds? I want you to write it down and I want you to speak it daily. That's going to be your new identity. Then I want you to do something that I like to teach my client. It's called embody daydreaming. I want you to spend just 5 minutes a day, not just visualizing, but I want you to spend that 5 minutes being with them. How does their hugs feel? How do they sound when they laugh? How do their voice feel? I want you to let your body believe it, okay? And then last, I want you to flip those thoughts because I know doubt is going to creep in. And you may ask yourself, why hasn't he texted? I want you to flip it to, of course he has texted me. Of course she's thinking about me. He always thinks about me. She always loyal to me. That's simple, but it's powerful. All right, let's discuss detaching without giving up. And here's the secret, y'all. Detachment isn't that you don't care. It's not that you're obsessing. See, you can want them deeply and still live your life. Because when you focus on you, your glow up, your passion, and your joy, you become magnetic and they feel that pull. So you can do things to get you into that energy and to get you focus more on yourself and less on them. You can start, and it's very easy. You could do morning affirmations such as, I'm chosen, I'm loved. They can't stop thinking about me. Of course he loves me. Of course he's committed to me. Stand in the mirror for about 2 minutes and affirm that. During the midday, check in with yourself, like really check in with yourself and do one thing every day for you, whether it's working out, whether it's reading, doing your nails. This keeps the energy off of your waiting. And then at night, do gratitude. You can script, I'm so happy and so grateful to be in a loving relationship with my SP. It feels so natural. Just take the focus off of them a little bit and put that focus on you, okay? Listen to me. This is the work. You're not going to chase, you're not going to beg, and you dang on not going to be obsessing, okay? You're going to start living as if it's already done. Your SP is already yours. They're just catching up to the story you decide to live in. I want you to do me a favor. If you're ready to shift that energy and if you're tired, because you got to understand this is your reality, this is not their reality, okay? I want you to drop in the comments for me. It's already mine. And if you're ready to embody that energy right now, go ahead and drop that in their comments right now. You know how powerful that is? I ask you guys to comment, not just to comment, but I ask you to comment because you're putting that into existence. You know how many people will come in the comments and reread your comment? They're putting it into existence for you as well. Okay. Listen to me. If you're struggling, if you're tired of playing this game with them, then you definitely want to go ahead and check out my scripting bundle. You want to check out everything in the coaching. I'm sorry, if you need one-on-one coaching, check that out in the description below. Okay, I do offer one-on-one coaching and I do have a few spaces that's open. If you want to go deeper, if you want to eliminate those limiting beliefs you have, the link is definitely in the description. Okay, now let me put an end to this. I know a lot of times when you guys are in separation with your SP, it's possibly they may have done something to hurt you. A lot of my clients have this situation where their SP has hurt them, and I'm one of them as well. I went through the heartbreak and the pain, but I had to take accountability and take responsibilities because I kept that story alive. Okay, we're gonna talk about how you're gonna rebuild that trust and how you're gonna feel safe with your SP. Because here's what I don't want to happen. I don't want your SP to come back and you still have those shitty thoughts about them. You're just gonna repeat that cycle. Okay, listen, so if you want your SP back, okay, let's be real about something. After everything that happens, do you actually trust them? And I want you to answer that honestly. Do you trust your SP after everything that you guys went through? So you can manifest the text, you can manifest the call, and you sure can manifest the reconciliation. But if the trust and the safety aren't built, you're just going to repeat that same painful cycle. And I don't want y'all to do that, okay? So I'm going to teach you how to rebuild trust so when they do come back, you don't repeat that cycle, okay? You don't repeat the shitty thoughts and then you manifest a 3P or whatever you want to call it, okay? So I'm going to teach you how to rebuild that trust, how to trust not only yourself, but also how to trust them, okay? And if you're ready for this, I want you to stay with me, okay? Go ahead and give me a thumbs up because we're not finished yet, okay? Here's the reality about trust. Manifesting your SP is step one, but rebuilding trust, that's where the real works begin, okay? And here's the truth. Trust isn't about them. It's about you. You're not going to be able to rebuild that trust by micromanaging their every move. You're going to rebuild it by healing the part of you that still expect pain, still expect betrayal, and still expect abandonment. See, when the trust is broken, what you're really losing is that emotional safety. So we're going to start here. Grab your journal, and I want you to answer this question, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Okay, don't just write something down. Be completely honest because this is how we're going to rebuild the trust. When do I feel unsafe in love? And what do I need to feel secure? Those are the two questions that you need to ask yourself. Then I want you to start affirming. Once you got your answer and you've written it down in your journal, I want you to start affirming every single day that it is safe for you to receive love and it is safe for you to trust again. And you can be loved fully. Repeat those every single day. Don't go a day without them. If you can repeat them multiple times a day, continue to repeat that until that gets into your subconscious mind. Because the trust is going to come back. But what I want you to do, I don't want your SP to come back and you guys go through that cycle again. I know that cycle was painful. So we're going to fix that now. Now, here's what we're going to do. You're going to rewrite your story. Instead of they always hurted you or they always lied to you, I want you to shift that to they're showing up for me now. I am worthy of safe, lasting love. You're going to replay that every single day. That's going to be another affirmation that you're going to repeat to yourself every single day. Then, once you start truly feeling better about it, I want you to open up the communication, not texting them, not calling them. Okay. I want you to open that communication up in your head first. I want you to go into a conversation with your SP. And this is what I want you to tell your SP. I feel safe with you. I trust you. You are consistent, committed, and loyal to me. Every single day. Don't ask me how long should you do it. Do it until you feel good about yourself, until you're okay with it, okay? Then I want you to rebuild trust in small doses, even energetically. So you don't have to jump from 0 to 100. I want you to start by trusting them in small ways. It could be, I trust that you think of me. I trust that you care. And go build from there. You're not reaching out to them. You're doing this all in your mind, okay? All in your head first, okay? Then I want you to create my safety ritual, the safe love visualization ritual. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine you and your SP sitting across from each other. They look you in your eyes and they say these magical words to you. You are safe with me. I'm not going anywhere. That's powerful. I want you to do this every day. Don't ask me how long. Do it till you feel good. You're going to feel that safety wash over you. Like everything from forgiveness, from embodying that energy, from trust, because you're going to start stepping fully into the version of them that your SP can't lose again. And this is where we make the transformation. Okay? This is where things start to line and your manifestations start coming in so quickly. Listen, do not struggle, okay? There's no reason that you should be struggling. If you're tired of manifesting the same version of your SP, go in my description. Let me help you. I'm always available to help you. Now, you're going to become the version of you that they can't lose ever again. See, you're forgiven, you're shifted, and you're manifesting. But here's the truth, manifesting your SP back means nothing if you don't become the version of you who can actually keep them. In this final part of this series, I'm going to show you exactly how to step into the version of you they can't lose ever again. And see, this is the work that not only brings them back, but it keeps the love safe, lasting, and magnetic. Let's see. Who is a version of you they cannot lose? You're not desperate. You're magnetic. You know your worth. You know you're chosen. You know that love is easy. See, when you become that version of you, they don't just come back, they stay because your energy demands it. So, in your journal, you should be already writing that version of you. Ask yourself questions about that version of you. You can ask yourself, such as, if I was the version of me who never worried about being abandoned, what would my life look like? How would I show up in love? Ask yourself those questions. Start doing the inner work so the outer reality can start showing. Listen to me. You are a self concept queen or king if you're listening. You got to know that you're loved, you're chosen, you're safe. Stay in that, live it, and become it. Also, set your boundaries at self love because, see, boundaries aren't just walls, they self respect. See, this version of you know what she will and won't allow. You know what you will take. You don't react to every trigger. You self soothe. You return to that I am safe, I am loved. If you're triggered, those should be your main affirmation. And you seek joy outside of your SP. Your SP adds to your life. They're not your whole life. You glow on your own, and you got to know that, okay? And that's it. That's final. If you do these things that's in this video, I guarantee you not only will your SP come back, but they will stay and they will even commit to you. You have to do the inner work first, okay? So your reality can reflect what you're manifesting. All right, if you got value from this, if you're fired and pumped up about this, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications so you never miss any content. All right, this is how you become the version of you that they can't lose. The one who doesn't just get love, but keeps it. All right, happy manifesting. Hope you guys have an amazing week. Go out there and be great and manifest the dream relationship that only you desire. I'll see you in the next video.